This is a journey into sound.
Here we go. Here we go.
This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
Oh, nigga, please. Oh, nigga, please.
This is the story of a famous dog.
But the dog that chases its tail.
It got to be so damn tough.
One, two, three.
Hit it.
Turn that goddamn noise off.
Punk motherfucker.
Somebody in the house say yeah. Hey, ladies, get funky. Hey, ladies, get
Funky.
check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3. Check, baby, 1, 2. Check, baby, 1.
Look, she bending over. Lord have mercy. The Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want.
Yo, what's up? It's Wednesday. You know that can mean one thing. He fucked me up with that one. I didn't expect that one. Didn't expect that one at all. What's going on, man? It's your boy Black, your boy Kitchen, right here on the Local Artist Movement on Keep Moving Radio, like we do each and every Wednesday. Today we're going to be interviewing my man DJ Khasper Bhinks from Coast to Coast Mixtapes. So all you indie artists out there, man, y'all, this is the show to be tuned into. Figure out how to get your shit submitted. Stop doing a runabout. It's going to cost a little money because everything costs a little money, but he's going to be on here talking about how to get it done and how he got started and everything else. Look, boom, there he is right there. My man is on time. Khasper, what up? Now I'm fucking up. Khasper, what up, man?
Grinding, man. Is my mic all right?
Yeah. You sound good. You clear.
Yeah, bet, man. Hey, it was definitely good to be here, man.
Appreciate you coming on, taking time out your busy ass schedule.
Man, hey, bro, it's always busy, man. Non-stop grinding, you know. But that's how it is when you work with the hottest artists on the planet, man.
Yeah, this is a true story.
Yeah, man.
Yo, so real quick, let everybody know actually what it is that you actually do and who it is you actually work for.
All right, man. Well, I'm a DJ, man. I do a lot of miscellaneous jobs for artists all over the world. And some of those things can't be disclosed, but I also publicly work with artists from all over the world on Coast to Coast Mixtapes. I am a Coast to Coast DJ. And, I've been a DJ since 1998. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just recently that we started putting together projects for the purpose of assisting independent artists get their product and their material out to the world on a worldwide scale, not local, not for the city, not for the state, not for the neighborhood, for the world.
Now, can you please explain to these people, because I know everybody always think everything should be a handout, like, oh, I'm independent, or, I'm trying to get my name on the map, like you got your name on the map. Can you please explain to these people that shit costs money?
Oh, yeah, man. It's got a cost, man. There's a cost for everything. For everybody in business, there's always payouts that person has to do. I mean, if they're handling their business now. The thing about me, DJ Khasper Bhinks, I'm not here to collect money to make my pockets fat. But, you know what I'm saying, certain things that I do, I mean, when I go to somebody else, they're going to tell me, hey, Bhinks, that's going to be $1,000. Well, where did that $1,000 come from? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, definitely, yeah, man, things do cost, and I believe that it's a feather in your cap when you don't have a problem with investing in yourself and your career, whatever it may be.
Yeah, I try to explain it to people all the time. You can't expect somebody else to invest in you if you're not even going to take the couple minutes or a couple dollars or whatever it takes to invest in yourself. You can talk all the shit you want, but at the end of the day, if you ain't showing up or you ain't putting out any kind of money, then I don't understand why people expect other people
money makes the world go round, man.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, people just feel like, you my boy, then okay, I'm your boy.
Oh, you ain't doing nothing but recording this track, but you forgetting about all the hours of editing and all the mastering that I have to do. Or are you forgetting about all the time and money we put into the radio station and the fact that this shit ain't free to run this station and stuff like that? So yeah, people don't seem to understand. Money's coming from somewhere to keep things going.
Yeah, exactly. It's got to, man. And if you ain't down to invest in yourself, then I want to work with you. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? It's not gonna go nowhere. I'm not gonna be the only person that's playing my position, putting out, and the other person ain't. And with this DJ thing, man, when you out there really working with artists, man, you can't be there to, take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not my responsibility to wake you up in the morning. It's not my responsibility to remind you of everything that you got going on for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so you definitely, just to say it, man, really, man, it ain't about being babysat. It's about actually, doing you, man, on your own. Independent artist.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, you're still going to have to wake up. Ain't nobody going to wipe your ass for you. I be trying to...
Right. Well, man, but it's all love, man. Thank God that my artists ain't like that. I'm very blessed, to say the least, to be able to have such great talent on a worldwide scale that I actually rock with. Like, we talk on a daily basis. My phone rings, their phone rings. We call each other back and forth for the purpose of handling business with this music industry that we are in. Everybody's waiting to get accepted into the music industry, but man, I mean, if you look around, sometimes you might find out that you already here. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say on that, man, because I could go into a long spiel about that, but the game is to be sold, not to be told.
Yeah. That's that old school. Prophecy right there.
Yeah, man. I really don't feel like that, man. I enjoy helping artists out. I enjoy giving them information, assisting them with different aspects of their career that most people won't, because everything's supposed to be a big secret. Find out about it on your own. And, we try to make the industry different, which is one of the reasons why we are a 24-hour service. And that's 8 days a week, where 24 hours, you ain't catch that, did you, Black?
Yeah, I got
8
that.
days a week. 8 days a week. Nah, it's really 7 days. I'm not stupid, people. I know a lot of people like, oh, man, this kid, he don't even know it's only 7 days a week.
They don't understand.
Nah, man,
sometimes
I'm firmly aware,
10
but for
days
me, I had to add a day.
Sometimes when you up 24 hours, you don't know.
Yeah. That's completely understandable. I understand that. Like I said, sometimes when you just out there working, you don't even catch what day it is. It's been times that me and Kitchen here done went through days, and somebody be like, "Yo, it's Sunday." We was like, "Really? I thought it was like Tuesday."
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That's what's up, man. Salute, man. We definitely, hey, man. It's an honor to be here, man, and for DJ Khasper Bhinks as well as me to tell the world about Coast to Coast DJs as well, because Coast to Coast is definitely here to help the independent artists to the best way that we can. It goes back to what you were saying, Black, is, you got to invest in yourself. And if you're not going to do that, then ain't nobody else going to do it for you. There are a lot of Coast to Coast DJs, but my opinion for the artists, I respect all Coast to Coast DJs. Salute to every last one of them. But, for the artists, the independent artists, before you jump on a Coast to Coast project with a DJ, you definitely want to make sure that DJ, his goals are lining up with yours. You want to make sure that, he's got the same idea for your music that you've got for your music. And that's no disrespect to the DJs. I mean, hey, some DJs, they want to spend, the latest, greatest mainstream. Well, me, myself, I spend that too, but I'm also, here to collaborate with the underdog. And the thing about DJ Khasper Bhinks, man, again, I am 24 hours. Anybody can pick that phone up and give us a call. We take time to talk to everybody. No, we are not an automated service. A lot of people get the impression that we're automated or something, or that they're going to call and, we're going to send them to a voicemail. Or, nah, I want to talk to everybody that dials 317-529-1309. I want to talk to you, each and every one of you. If you pick that phone up and call, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to tell it to you straight, to be able to go back to your boy that just called a minute ago and he gonna tell you I said the exact same thing. I'm not looking at a paper. I'm telling you straight off of the top of my head and out of my heart because I actually care about the artists that I rock with. You know, hit us up. It's definitely serious. It's not a play thing. My goals definitely are going to line up with your goals. If you're serious about your music career, if you're not serious, then they're not going to line up. You know what I'm saying? You might want to get on that, right, on the mixtape with the DJ that, you know what I'm saying? He's just doing it because he want to put a couple dollars in his pocket, which is cool. Because at the end of the day, again, you know, you got to make money. But right now, my focus is not to make money. It's to assist these artists in making these dreams come true, getting that name out there worldwide. And, you know what I'm saying, just getting your grind on, man. It's an honor to work with everybody that I'm connected with right now, all the way from California to Florida to New York, New Jersey, all in between, Memphis, Tennessee, stand up, Indiana, definitely stand up. That's my hometown. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we definitely serious, man. Shout out to London, shout out to the Bahamas, shout out to Australia, shout out to Japan, Tokyo, Africa for sure, Jamaica, everybody, man. I got a call from Jamaica telling me that, you know, he love what I got going on, man. Shout out to him because I definitely appreciate that. We get great inboxes, great messages, great emails, great phone calls. And sometimes it's just people saluting DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast to Coast DJs for what we do. And we definitely appreciate that, man. That's what we do it for, man. We don't do it. I ain't trying to go around with the cocky, arrogant attitude. All I want to do is help you get your career off the ground. I don't care if you started rapping 2 weeks ago. If you got the quality that we looking for, then bring it on. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the quality, I'm going to ask you to resubmit. But we always working, man. I got to tell them, 317-529-1309. You definitely want to keep your pen out for this one.
Right. Yeah, man, I can appreciate, man, you know, out here dropping wisdom on these dudes. And for any artist listening in right now, let me get this clear. Let me make this clear to you as to what he said. He's willing to help you and get you on track, give you assistance, but you gotta put in your work too. He's not gonna do it all for you. So make sure you know, if you're listening in right now, definitely get a hold of this man because he knows what he's doing out here.
That's the problem with a lot of
appreciate that, man. 24 hours though, you know what I mean? It ain't no, man, where you calling me, man? I'm asleep. You know what I'm saying? Or why you calling me, man? It's 4 in the morning. Nah. Pick it up, call at 4:01, call at 5 o'clock. AM, I'm talking AM. I don't care what time zone you in. Eastern, Mountain, Central, Pacific, something else, whatever, man. Pick that phone up and give us a call because this is what we do, man. We definitely serious about it. Man, we also got some more things, man. VIP with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast to Coast DJs. That is a, you know, more like a talk show. Not radio. It's not a radio station. You know what I'm saying? And then we also submit music videos to BET, MTV, VH1. That's definitely serious. A lot of great music that you see when you turn on 106 in Park right now. A lot of these music videos were accepted this particular way. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely stay turned up with something that's working for the artist. But out of everything that I mentioned to you, you know, independent artists are my main focus.
Yeah, and that's why I like this indie, you know, the whole indie radio station thing, because that's exactly what we said. We said, yo, I said, I'm gonna start this radio station, man. We're gonna do it. And I was like, and then it took me a minute, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. And I was like, you know what, man, ain't nobody never give me a shot. I was like, I'm gonna start putting people on because I love music. I started playing people, and then you know, in the beginning, you trying to build yourself up just like they trying to build themselves up. So I'm like, yo, go ahead, come on, just give me your music down. I'm like, yo, it's $5 to submit music. Everybody would be like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's $5, dog.
$5, man.
I'm like, $5. I'll keep the station going.
You was going to go buy a Whopper meal 2 minutes ago, and you won't give me $5 to get yourself out there. So that's the stuff we're talking about.
And we talk about helping people, but people misconstrue the word help for handout all the time.
And $5 don't really do nothing for us. $5 don't do a damn thing.
Yeah, $5 don't even put a motherfucking dent in shit. You
know?
Yeah, for sure, man. Not even in gas. Not even a gallon of gas.
Yeah. I need like 80 $5.
But it takes things, man. See, they got to understand, man. It takes light. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I say light, I'm talking about power. It takes, you got overhead, man. Any business has overhead. So, I mean, you can't front when somebody's got to charge you. I mean, and if you don't want to pay that price, then, hey, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to get on the mixtape for free? Well, you're going to be on a mixtape that's free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I say it's free, I'm talking about, like, no promotion, nothing behind it, man. If you're an independent artist, you need more than just something that's just sitting out there. You need something that's moving, and that's another thing I can say about a DJ Khasper Bhinks project. When you rock with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast to Coast DJs, you're not number 25. You know what I'm saying? You're the artist. You're an artist.
Yeah.
So that's the way we present you to the world. And we definitely do our fair share of working our ass off, to say the least, when it comes to presenting you to the world. And that's what it's all about, man. It's a nonstop grind. And, we just going to keep on doing our thing, man. We love what we do. We know the artists that we do it for. Even the ones that ain't came to us yet. You know what I'm saying? We got mail love for y'all, too. Everybody tuned in right now to the station. I salute y'all for even taking time out to listen. You know what I mean? I don't care how many people it is. Each and every one of you are important to us. So, keep on supporting. We support you. Pick the phone up, call DJ Khasper Bhinks, 317-529-1309. We will definitely be here to accept your call. If for some reason we can't get to you right away, we'll be getting right back with you in a very fair amount of time, like maybe the next 10 minutes after you call, the next 2 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you straight up, we don't miss very many calls, but in that rare instance, we will definitely be calling you back because your call is important to us.
Yeah. Right. Yo, our phones ring off the hook the same way. It was the one day, to be honest with you, I had to say, I don't want to answer the phone no more, man. Somebody else do it. I was like, I'm tired.
Yeah. Well, you know what, man? I tell it, man. Anybody told this is what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you, you can call every 10 minutes if you want to. You know what I'm saying? And we really mean that. And we'll always be somebody here on the other end that's ready to accept your call. And it's going to be a live person. There ain't be no answer machine. Ain't going to be no email address. It ain't going to be no nothing. Nah, you going to holler at somebody live and direct, but you ain't just hollering at somebody that cares about your music career, your entertainment career. We don't just work with musicians, you know what I'm saying? But this is who can call me. Anybody can call me. Anybody can call us. Comedians, rappers, football players, basketball players, actors, I don't know if I said models, anything, all of y'all, to get your word out. We got a ton of opportunities, and, you definitely need to hit us up so we can all work it out together, because it's definitely for real.
Yeah, and that's the best, especially in the music industry. I mean, because you can't never call anywhere and get a person. You got to press 1, and then you got to press 2, then you got to press 4, and then you leave a message.
Yeah.
And
they'll get back to you when they get back to you.
Not here, man. We definitely are. We're excited to, do things the way that we do them. So it's definitely not going to change. Like, people, you do not have to worry about me looking for a way right now to avoid your phone call. That's not the case. I want to talk to everybody that wants to pick that phone up and call. I got a manager, but my manager doesn't get to do much. You know what I'm saying? I like to be hands-on, so most likely you will be talking to DJ Khasper Bhinks. I trust the people that we work with, but at the end of the day, I want my hand in on every artist. I want to personally know every artist and organization that's reaching their hand out to us. On a first-name basis. I work with a lot of managers, a lot of A&Rs, a lot of industry reps, a lot of artists themselves. Ultimately, man, I work with all of my artists, even when they got managers, just because, we want to have that connection to the artist, too. Yeah. We want you, anything that you're on, you're going to know that you're on there. We don't just take music and put it out there with no purpose. The artists that we rock with, especially for the Coast to Coast, Music's Most Wanted, Volumes 1 and 2, and on up to whatever we end up going to. We definitely, we definitely are here to put the artists out there on a pedestal.
Ain't no wrong with that. Ain't not a damn thing wrong with that.
So everybody know that you serious. What is the biggest name, mainstream artist that you have worked with, so they just don't think you some DJ out here just running your mouth?
Man, well, you know what, man? Biggest mainstream. I wouldn't even say it was an artist, man. I did recently do an interview with my most recent, per se, MC Shan, old school hip hop cat. Also, I did another interview with the real Rick Ross, Freeway Ricky Ross. Shout out to him. Shout out to MC Shan for sure. And then aside from that, man, I've worked with excellent, extraordinary artists. I can't say anybody's bigger than anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is every last one of my artists is on that grind. You could definitely, and I got a resume that could be checked, man. Let me tell them how to spell my name so they don't go out there looking up the wrong cat.
Yeah,
be like, man,
the wrong
you
Khasper.
ain't talking about nothing. Now look here, y'all. This is what you want to do. Look me up. I want you to check my resume because it's extensive. And when I say extensive, I ain't, not even in no cocky way, but just in a way that, so I'm serious when you pick that phone up and you call. But anyways, first off, man, I'm getting off track. I work with artists in California, New York, Florida, Mississippi, Ohio, Indiana, Bahamas, London. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, anyways, but look me up. You can Google me. You can Yahoo me. DJ KHASperBhinks. Now, that's 3 words right there. If you want to find me on Facebook, man, I got a lot of, you can find me just like the one I just gave you, but then also look up DJ Khasper Bhinks radio station. If you type in radio station, it might come up. You know what I'm saying? But, check that out. Follow me on Twitter at DJ Khasper Bhinks, the same way that I spelled it before. But most importantly, take this phone number, 317-529-1309. You can call DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast to Coast DJs from anywhere in the world, accept all phone calls. Even if you don't speak English, we're going to try to break it down. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to come up with exactly what it is that you're saying. And we're going to make it work, man, for real. That's how dedicated that we are. As a matter of fact, I got some cats in India. They do their thing, man. They spitting. I got some cats in Africa. They spitting, man. Shout out to Endive. You know what I'm saying, man? It's expensive, man. We really serious. We don't play no games. But again, it's about the independent artists. The mainstream artists, they already out there. So, I mean, and then again, too, I ain't trying to ride no coattails either, man. It's from the ground up.
Right. Yo, this cat's serious. For all y'all out there who don't think he's serious, get the man a call. Call him. He done gave you his phone number. I think he gave you his number more times than Mike Jones.
Hey, man, it's out there, man. You know what? In California, they call me the music industry 7-Eleven. But and shout out to Dope Ass Music for that. But you know what, man? It's true. We are just like that. We are here, man. Except I think the service might be a little better. And that's not a cheap shot at 7-Eleven. Shout out to everybody that's working there, employed by 7-Eleven. I appreciate the service that I get when I come through there. But I'm just saying, though, man, we definitely here with it, man. And I got to put that number out there. As a matter of fact, you can Google that phone number. Like, seriously, if you Google 317-529-1309, if you Google that number right there, it's going to come up. But you know what? Go to coasttocoastmixtapes.com and go to mixtapes and type in Music's Most Wanted, exactly how it sounds, or you can type in BHINKS. You can type that in, and DJ Khasper Bhinks is going to come up. You can look at the playlist on all of the Music's Most Wanted projects, and you'll see, I personally network with every artist that's involved with that. And Volume 3 is on the way, too, coming soon. Definitely going to be an amazing project. Shout out to all of the artists that's on there. That has not been disclosed at this point in time. But I'm telling you, everybody on there is doing their thing, man. California, Florida, New York, and everything in between, man. I'm telling you, man. I give love to everybody. I just be naming off them few states because I don't want to put them on you yet. But Louisiana on that thing, too. They definitely dope. Philadelphia on that thing. Man, I ain't going to say no more. Coming soon, y'all need to check that out. You can even Google that, Yahoo that. Check it out, man. And then, I also rock with the hottest internet stations on the planet, man, but we gonna keep that one on the hush right now too. You'll be seeing more to come from that, man, including this one right here, man. Y'all doing your thing over here, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Appreciate that, man.
You know, we try to make everybody.
We
happy.
on our grind too.
Sometimes we can't make everybody happy, but then we just say F y'all.
Well, you know what, man? You can't make everybody happy. So, you know, I mean, you can try.
Yeah,
but, you know, after you try a few times, man, if they still ain't happy, then, you know, you can't make everybody happy.
Nah, you got.
Hey, man, I say it all the time, though. Any publicity is good publicity. If they talking trash, that's fine. Let them talk trash, because whoever they talking trash to going to be like, hey, man, I got to go check this thing out anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If they laughing is good publicity. Now, everybody keep on laughing. You know what I'm saying? Keep laughing and pointing the finger, because the more you laugh, point the finger, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, just what you said, man. You know what I'm saying? It's great promotion. Keep laughing.
Right.
Yeah, any publicity is good publicity in my eyes. There ain't no such thing as bad publicity.
Man, you know what, man? I want to take a second, too. I want to shout out the independent artist that keeps on getting crapped on. You know what I'm saying? He tries to work with people in the city, and they like, yeah, I don't want to work with you. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Rudolph. They wouldn't let him play in no reindeer games, right? Shout out, hey, for real. Shout out to the artist that gets back up every single time that he's knocked down, or they try to knock him down. He don't fall, you know, because it's hard out here being an artist. Sometimes you keep on doing it, and you have no clue why, because you feel like you're not getting nowhere. Well, that's who I'm here for. So those are the people that I'm shouting that number out to. Pick the phone up, call DJ Khasper Bhinks. You don't want to be local no way. So, I mean, shout out to the local scene everywhere, but I rock with independent artists. So if you're independent and you ready to break out that local market, then let's do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got a serious DJ that wants to know your name. I don't want to know how much money you got in your pocket. I want to know your name. I want to know how long you've been in the game. Oh, 2 weeks for real? Hey, you sick. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this put out there and keep grinding. You know what I mean? That's what we hear, man. I do a whole lot of, I should be a motivational speaker. And the reason I say that, man, is because I really care about the artists that we rock with enough to take that time to motivate them to get to that next level that they want to get to.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's what we're here for. So even if you need a pep talk, give us a call, 317-913-09.
There it is. There it is. And if your phone don't start ringing after we get off of this interview, then apparently these people just don't care about themselves.
Yeah, they play too much.
They play way too much, and at that point, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for you. I don't have time for you at that point.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Well, you know, it comes a time when the plan stops.
Yeah.
You know, you got to look at your age. I ain't gonna lie. When I was I started DJing when I was 12 years old. Actually, man, it wasn't even 12. It was like 11 or something like that. But it was very early on. I got to DJing. I was, I didn't even know what a set of turntables was. Didn't know what to do with two records. You know what I'm saying? I heard my cousin, who's like my brother, he was talking to me. Well, he was talking to other people about turntables. He would always bring it up, him and a friend of his. And I was like, man, what can I get for Christmas? Because, I was still getting Christmas at that point. So what? But anyway, check it out, though. I was like, man, what can I get? You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, I want a set of turntables. I got that. I got 2 records. All I remember is one of them was the Hot Boys. The Hot Boys, they on fire. That's all I remember, man. I don't remember the other one. Oh, you know what? Hey, this is the first show I ever remembered it on. It's Juvenile Back That Ass Up. Yeah, that's an exclusive. Right? That's a DJ Khasper Bhinks exclusive for everybody. Yes, it was the Hot Boys Went on Fire and Juvenile Back That Ass Up. I used to go up to Rockin' Billy's music with my lunch money, all of that, man. Every penny I got, I was going to buy vinyl records. Shout out to Rusty Redenbacher. Shout out to DJ Tech. That's Indianapolis, Indiana DJs, man. They definitely helped me out along the way as well. But, shout out to DJ World. Shout out to DJ JF. Them is legends in my city. But, aside from that, man, I got that, man. Didn't know what to do with them. And then finally it clicked one night. I don't know, man. I was a bad kid. I might have got a hold of some really good pot. But, I was just kidding. No, for real, man. I put the 2 records together, boom. Had the bumping, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, I was beat matching and all of that. And then I was like, hey, I made my first mixtape on a karaoke machine. And, if you gave me that same karaoke machine, I promise you, I probably wouldn't know how I put the mixtape together. You know what I mean? My mind was, I don't know, man. I had to do it. I didn't have a choice. It was like, where the mixtape at, DJ? So I had to pull it out on them. Bam, mixtape. You know, and it was dope, though, man. It was actually called Off Into a Zone. That's what it was called, man. Off Into a Zone, man. That thing was crazy.
Yeah, it sounded like you got a hold of some really good weed.
Yeah, you did get
you got a hold of some decent weed.
You didn't lie.
I figured out how to do it, and I called it Off Into the Zone. Man, that is a high mixtape.
Hey, bro, it was dope, man.
Yo,
I'm telling you, man, the mixtape was actually crazy. But again, to say that, though, man, I was making mixtapes since way back then, and I was actually not even, you know, I wasn't serious. You know, a lot of people used to get on me like, dude, you know, you got all this talent, but you're wasting it. Because I wanted everything else, man. I wanted to be, you know, the cool kid. You know, I wanted to hang out. I wanted to have fun or whatnot. I didn't think I was a kid. I never was a kid. You know what I mean? The way I saw it. But anyways, you know, I wasted a lot of time. If I hadn't wasted that time, man, I can't even stress how much, man. Y'all need to make sure you get up, get out, get something. Definitely don't be sitting around and waiting and thinking that everything's gonna come to you for free. Anything worth having is not free. But don't take that the wrong way and go out there and get yourself scammed. Make sure you do your research before you jump on anything. But, you know, hey, I'm definitely researchable in various different methods. You can Google me, you can Yahoo me, you can contact the artists on my projects, which I want you to do anyways. To the A&Rs, I work with the hottest artists on the planet, so make sure y'all check out my artists. And aside from that, man, you can definitely find me out there, man. I'm researchable. I want you to research me. I'm definitely researchable. Probably.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, that's all that matters. If you can get a hold of you, man, that's the main factor. Now all these people gotta do is get up off their ass and get a hold of you. That's it. We gave you step A. Now it's time to take it to step B by yourself. You gotta take it to step B. We're giving you A. You take it to B.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? You take it to B, and we're gonna turn it all the way up. You're gonna definitely be glad that you did. You're going to have a lot of fun at the same time. You know, we're going to work hard. You know, work hard, play hard.
Yeah, I normally do that reverse. You know, I normally play hard, and then I'm like, shit, I got to go to work.
Yeah.
You know what, man? I think it's like that for all of us sometimes.
It's only because we begin to hold of some good weed.
We definitely going to have a blast, man. But, man, it's just my work, man. It definitely consumes me. I can't lie. And it's definitely a passion of mine. I'm addicted to my craft. But, you know, I love my artists, man. So, you know, I do whatever I got to do to make sure that they succeed. And that's what I'm out here for. I'm not out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, figure out how I can scam you. I'm out here trying to figure out how I can get your word out, get your brand out, your message out. And, you know, make you look good, man. You know, I'm here to make you look like a star, but not even just look like one. I'm here to help you become one, here to help you be one. And when I say star, I ain't talking about, like, Hollywood. I'm talking about, you know, just for you shining. You know what I mean? You're going to sound like a star. That's my job, to help you do that. But it's also your job to help me help you do that. And, you know, when you do that, then we in there. You know what I mean? You're going to turn up all the way. I can't turn up without you, though.
Yeah, that's true. Yo, Khasper, man, we appreciate you coming on the show, man, dropping these jewels of knowledge on these cats out here. One more time, dog. Let them know where they can find you. Phone number and all.
Man, you already knew the phone number was coming because it's out there 24 hours. The green light is on. But anyways, check it out, y'all. 317-529-1309. Again, that's 317-529-1309. Follow me on Twitter at DJ Khasper Bhinks. Right now, they got me on one of them following. The ratios is tripping. So I'm going to follow you back as soon as I can. I promise if I could follow the whole world back, I would. And someday I will. But, and we're going to make that happen together, y'all. But aside from that, you can find me on Facebook, DJ Khasper Bhinks radio station, DJ Khasper Bhinks. And, you know what I'm saying, just look all that up. You know, make sure you go to coasttocoastmixtapes.com and look up Music's Most Wanted, Volumes 1 and Volumes 2. Volume 3 is definitely on the way. Be on the lookout for that VIP with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast to Coast DJs. As a matter of fact, you can go on your Yahoo, on your Google right now, type in VIP with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast to Coast DJ. As a matter of fact, you can type in V.I.P and then space and then Coast to Coast DJs, and it'll pop up for you like that as well. So, just make sure y'all get at me, 317-529-1309. That line is definitely open, and it will be for the rest of the night up until tomorrow around this time. And then after that, the same thing again all night. It goes and goes and goes. The phone is always available for you to call. It goes for anybody in the world. I don't care who you are. I don't care about race, age, none of that. Nothing matters. We don't discriminate over here. If you got talent, you got talent. Parents, if you want to get your children involved with some nice projects, make sure you holler at me. We got them for them too. R&B artists, all of that, everybody. Y'all all welcome to give us a holler. I got a mean publicist down in Texas too. So for the artists that's looking for a publicist, we got that going too. We got managers. We got everything. We definitely could be your one-stop shop. Got producers. And then again, we got some of the hottest radio on the planet. And, I rock with all of them. And they rock with your boy DJ Khasper Bhinks as well.
Yo, big shout out to the whole Coast to Coast mixtape, DJ Khasper Bhinks, whole Independent Connect, HME Radio, Nuxa Blow Radio, Dope Ass Music, Diva Spot Radio. Big ups to everybody, man, for setting us up today. Khasper, we appreciate you calling in, man. We appreciate you just dropping jewels on these cats, man. If they didn't pay attention, then that's their dumb ass fault. You got nothing to say at the end of the day but be ashamed at yourself. Look in the mirror.
I hope they remember the damn phone number.
Well, if they didn't, man, the good thing is they can always go back and re-listen to it.
Yeah. Well, they can do that too, man. But you know what? I don't even see it as dropping no knowledge and dropping jewels. But I appreciate y'all for even thinking that, man. But me, I'm just being me. It's the way that I see it, the way that it is, and it's the way that it's going to stay, I'm going to always be available, so pick that phone up and give us a holler, man. I ain't going to tell y'all the number again. Y'all just had to be doing your homework, but if you did catch it, make sure you Google it. It's kind of funny because I'm telling you, DJ Khasper Bhinks will be right there.
Boom. There it is. Yo, like I said before, man, Khasper, appreciate you calling in, man. Interview was great. Had a fun time. I learned some new shit.
Yeah, man, I learned some stuff.
So. Yeah, straight up, man. A salute to both of y'all, man. It's an honor to be here. I look forward to coming back.
Thank you,
man,
sir.
It's an honor having you.
Yeah, it's an honor
man.
having you on, man. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't work too hard. Remember, if you start working too hard, go get some of that good weed.
Yeah, get that good weed. Get in your zone.
Right, salute, man.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Boom, and that's how we do it, man. Right here, dog. Man, you know what we're going to do right now?
Let me tell you what I did.
What you did?
I Googled Coast to Coast mixtapes.
Did you?
Hey, you're damn right I did.
Smooth try to get on Coast to Coast mixtapes. Smooth Leak. Big shout out to my man Smooth Leak. Everybody out there. He actually had a thing going down. I don't know if it's still available, but you could actually vote for him to be on Coast to Coast mixtapes. I kind of hope he got on because I didn't hear anything else about it.
Yeah.
But today what we're gonna do, man. Also, one more time, big shout out to DJ Khasper Bhinks, man, for coming on the show. But what we're gonna do today, we ain't got a damn thing to talk about.
I do got something, man.
Well, I ain't got nothing to talk about.
I got something. and it's something everybody can get involved with. So pick up your damn telephone, your cell phone, go to your mama house, go to your grandmama house. I don't care where you gotta go, but pick up something and call into the station because I want to know. So, you heard on the news about the two young boys, like 14, 15 years, I think.
Okay.
14, 15. It was in Germantown, PA. So, I mean, it's close to home.
That's fairly close.
14, 15-year-old boys, two of them, robbed a 9-year-old. Robbed him.
For what?
I don't know. I guess his candy money. I don't know.
What do you rob?
So... They robbed this 9-year-old, and I don't know all the details of it. I'll look up the details, but the parents, because they caught it on security cam, the parents of the two dudes that robbed the 9-year-old turned their sons in. Now I want to know, as a parent, because I know,
turn your son in?
Would you turn your kid in? Would you turn them in on some serious stuff? Like,
I don't know. Did they beat the 9-year-old up?
I don't know if they beat him up or not. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up because I'm curious whether as to how serious
I need to know how serious the crime was.
This robbery was. Because now, if my kid committed murder.
Because before
at that point I'm harboring a fugitive.
Yeah, but before that wasn't called robbing somebody. It was just called just taking a lunch money.
Yeah.
I mean, so like, is it just that extent? Because there's bullies all over the place. So like, did the kid just get bullied and they just took his stuff? Because that happens all the time. Yeah,
I mean
that even happened when we was in school. So I mean, the news now they take shit sometimes and just blow it way out of proportion.
This is true.
Then it's the words they use.
I mean, they could have just been picking on him or something like that. But
that's what I'm saying. They could have just been picking on him.
It was a 9-year-old girl, by the way.
Okay.
All right. So, Philadelphia police say 2 teenagers who were caught in video robbing a 9-year-old girl are in police custody. 13 and 14-year-old were arrested after the parents saw the surveillance tape. The robbery happened Friday morning at Jackie's Mini Market in Wakefield. The teen boys are seen approaching the girl after she left the store. A short time later, they were caught fleeing with the child's wallet, which contained $13.
Okay, so they took her lunch money.
Yeah, they took her lunch money, man. They brodied her for her lunch money. Now, I'm not condoning it.
I'm not condoning it.
I'm not saying if 13, 14 years old, you don't know not to take a 9-year-old's wallet.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I feel like at that age, I mean, you 13, 14, okay, I mean, you still kind of young. You know, you just kind of trying to get the money.
You want to know what I would do? I'm going to tell you what I would do.
It just deserves a good ass whooping.
I'm going to bust them in their head.
Yeah, it deserves a good ass whooping.
And then I'm going to make them take the wallet and the money back to the little girl. I'm going to find out what the little... Yeah, and apologize with the big old black eye because I busted them in their head.
Yeah.
And promise to never do it again. I'm not going to turn them into the cops. Now if they went and knocked over a bank at 13 and 14 years old and came home with a stack full of cash.
But the crazy part is now you just done put your kids into the system.
Yeah, now you just done, you set them up for failure now.
Okay, so they fucked up.
Yeah, they did.
But it's, like I said, it's nothing that a good wholehearted ass woman couldn't cure.
That's what I'm saying. Like this goes back to the conversation that I don't know if we had the conversation last week or we had talked about having a conversation about parents being afraid these days to reprimand their kids. You cannot be afraid. They're your kids. You gave birth to them. If it wasn't for you, they wouldn't be here. So the hell with it. Beat them.
Yeah, I think
they acting up. Beat them.
Yeah, it is.
You can't be afraid. Kids out here talking about, I'm going to call 911. Go ahead and call 911. You know what my mom used to tell me when I told her I was going to call 911? Tell them to send an ambulance because you're going to need it. Yo,
call into the station, y'all. 302-727-0546. We talking pretty much. Is parenting dead?
Yeah, man, pretty much.
Parenting is dead on that aspect.
Our parents, I think, at this point, who runs the household? Parents or the children?
Kids.
Yeah. I mean, you think about it. Kids get whatever they want these days.
Dog.
And if they ain't getting whatever they want, they out doing whatever they want to do to get whatever they want.
Dog, when I was younger, I'll never forget it, man. We lived in this development. I ain't going to say no names. But we used to talk to this, our next door neighbor was only, my man said, punch him in the neck. Just punch him bust him to the white meat show. But, my man, this kid used to live next to, man, dog, got anything he wanted. And I watched him smack his mom across the face one day.
I beat him.
And now, this might sound like a story, like, like it's crazy, or, everybody's talking about some, well, maybe he ain't had no father. No, guess what? Guess what? The dad was right in the house. Just as big as, just even bigger bitch. Going to my some, no, now, don't do that. No, stop. I remember if I even looked like I was going to yell at my mom, you couldn't even say ah, before she was in your mouth. Now I've always been taught to my mom. My mom jumped up one day, dog, and straight Ryu'd me.
Hadouken.
I said, "Who you talking to?" She said, "Hadouken." I said, okay, you talking to me. I forgot where I was for a second. I'm sorry. Listen, I didn't mean to block the hit. What had happened was I got scared, forgot where I was. Don't tell Dad. Why are you telling Dad? Don't
my mom was
I'm
a
going
thrower.
to bed. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm going to bed because I want to make sure my ass is asleep by the time my dad get home. I don't want no parts of that, Dewey.
My mom was a thrower. Me and my mom used to go at it. But see, the thing about it is I was smart. I yelled from a distance. I didn't want to get in too close. She's short. She got leverage. She could punch me in my eye. It wouldn't know no different until I woke up.
Yeah.
Woke up from the coma because she'd have beat the hell out of me. But me and her, we go for blow. We're the same person. So obviously, we're going to have similar thing. Let me tell you, my mom threw her keys at me one time, and she was aiming to kill. And my mom don't have no prissy ass, let me just have 1 or 2 keys. No, my mom carried janitor keys back in the day.
The joint you just
Keys from houses that we ain't lived in 15 years. Keys to the garage and to the filing cabinet and to the storage unit and hell to the bike lock that she ain't had since she was 13. That shit was still on her keys. She threw them clean at my head one time. Luckily, I was paying attention. I heard the jingle coming. I moved, and she looked at me. I looked at her. I instantly teared up because I knew she meant death upon me.
Death upon me?
Yeah,
because parents used to mean. I brought you in this world, I'm going to take you out of that. They used to mean that.
She used to mean that shit. She had the shovel and lime ready.
Yeah, they used to mean that.
Now parents say that, and then they be like, you know what? If I buy you a new Xbox, will you leave me alone?
Right. Shut up.
Stop
yelling. Stop yelling. You want these Skittles? Damn it, take these Skittles.
Take the damn Skittles.
Wait,
what? Wait a minute. Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose of what we were trying to do?
Yeah, then you just
let's backtrack here.
Completely condone the behavior.
Let's rewind that. I just don't understand it, man. Some of these parents, man, they really, like I said, I think kids run the household these days.
Yeah, because and then not only that, man, it's a lot easier for kids to run a household these days because you figure, a lot of houses are single family homes now. Either the mom's out there working all the time or the dad's out there working all the time, and then economy's just effed. So don't nobody really want to be dealing with the kid. Like,
yeah. I mean, everybody. That's the sad part about it is
and kids know that.
Yeah, kids know. But you know what? That didn't change that shit back in the 30s and 40s. And change it back in the 50s. I don't understand what it is now that parents have just softened up because kids didn't run the household back in the Great Depression, and that was one of the worst times in American history.
That's the law. The laws don't help the fact either.
Yeah, the fact that you smack your kid in the face, and now you looking at you looking
abuse, at child endangerment,
assault.
Nobody got time for all that.
And you know what the crazy part about it is there's nothing you can do about it because once the state press charges, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. And then they say this: I don't understand why little Johnny is such a little hellion. Well, maybe if you would let his mom smack him around every once in a while, instead of her having to worry about going to jail for smacking him around, he went and came in here and shot up to school.
Yeah.
Say it what it is, man. Say it what it is.
I tell you right now, I smack my little brothers around when they get out of line. My mom go to school, go to work, do all this other stuff. She's busy 7 days a week. Sometimes she come home just be sleeping. They get out of line. Sometimes I get smacked in their head. That's what happens.
That's what happens.
Shit happens.
Because I know what a full punch feel like.
Yeah. I mean, I can see it already. I mean, you see it. I know you know it's coming. My daughter's got an attitude. 4 years old, got an attitude.
Let me tell you something. Let me,
she don't know. She don't know because I'm a player old school. I'm a hot duke in her ass.
Let me tell you guys something. I don't hit children, okay? Because I'm heavy-handed. I'm a big dude. But I'd be damned if I don't want to punch this little 4-year-old girl in the face sometimes.
Sometimes.
You can put that on record. Put it on record. So when it happens, y'all don't no guessing.
You can look at him and see it in his eyes. He had to flash back and kind of like, oh, she's 4.
It was me. I kind of have to remind myself that she is 4 sometimes. But kids will push you to that extent.
Yeah, man, because they know they can. That's why. They know they can do it. Because you know what else? You know what else is crazy? These damn schools, you go into the school. Let your kid go into the elementary school or middle school with a couple bumps or bruises on them, and see if their guidance counselor don't interrogate them about what happened.
Yo, look. I'm glad you said that. Look, I was in high school, man. Did something I wasn't supposed to be doing. Woke up in the morning, my dad punched me in the eye. All right, whatever.
Got punched in the eye. It is what it is.
Something I was supposed to be doing. Only reason it left a mark is I happened to have my glasses on, and when he hit me and knocked my glasses into my face, just left a little mark under my eye. Nothing serious. I've been punched in the eye many a times. I go to school. They was like, "What happened?" I didn't think nothing of it. They was like, "What happened?" I was like, "My dad punched me in the eye." Just go about my business. You know what I'm saying? That was normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's normal.
And they were like, "Oh my God!"
I'd be damned if they didn't send fucking CYS to my house.
Yep. They're quick to do it, man.
I was like, what the hell?
Quick to do it.
They was like, you're in danger. Ain't nobody in danger. I was acting up.
I deserve to get punched in the eye.
I knew what I was doing.
Y'all should be happy that I know that.
I'm mad that I got caught. Not mad because I got punched in the eye. I'm mad
at myself. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah. Damn. Now I got to find a new hiding spot.
Yeah.
I thought it was flawless.
I only got one more eye for him to punch. What's next?
This was foolproof in my head. There was no way this was failing. Obviously, I was wrong. Back to the old drawing board. That's how it go.
I'm telling you, man.
You flick your child now.
Yeah.
CYS?
Yeah. We need to investigate. Make sure there's food in the
CYS will catch your bitch ass off guard.
Yeah.
You don't even know it's them. They hit you up in the supermarket, follow you around. You get to the thing, they be like,
Is that Reese's Cups?
What's all that chocolate about?
Yeah,
what?
I don't like
Who
that.
the hell are you? CYS.
CYS.
Shit.
Damn it. Come knock on your door talking about, how old is this Italian dressing, sir? Oh, it looks expired to me.
It looks expired. It's not expired. It says best of use by. It's the best of use by date.
Ain't nothing but oil and vinegar.
Yeah, it ain't nothing but oil and vinegar. It might be a little tangier. That's all. He's fine.
Got some extra flavor.
Yo, I don't know when I was younger, man. My dad was good for never, ever putting anything in a refrigerator. Ever.
Let me tell you how I went into my grandmother's cabinet and found salad dressing that was 4 years expired.
And she told you it was okay.
She told me it was good.
Yeah, that's what I said, how long has chicken been sitting out? This chicken is good. What?
No, that's not the way it works.
I feel like that's why my immune system be so good. Because I've been eating E. coli
bad
for years.
food. Yeah, you just full of E. coli and salmonella.
I've been eating trace amounts of it for years.
They'd be like, you are a medical miracle.
Body just built up to it.
Yeah, your body's been living on salmonella and E. coli for years. Tapeworms everywhere.
Now I see families leave food out for more than 4 hours and they throw it away. I'm like, what are you doing? That's still good. Throw it in the refrigerator.
I'm the type that I smell it. I just smell it, and if it smells okay, I'll put it in the pan.
Yeah,
it's whatever.
Sometimes you get a second opinion because you're not quite sure because you're so hungry.
The other day,
like,
does this smell good to you? The other day I had to, cause you know how my grandmother's house is. She got those little plastic containers you can put the green peppers and the onions in and all that stuff.
This
I opened up the green pepper.
Has a contraption for everything, but nothing what you really need in life.
The one day I was looking for tape, I found Scotch tape, double-sided tape, Velcro tape, electrical tape, masking tape, packing tape.
Duct tape.
No, that's what I couldn't find. The most common roll of tape that anybody has in their house is duct tape. And I couldn't find no damn duct tape, but I found every other kind of tape that I could possibly find. I don't understand it. But anyway, she had them little plastic things. The other day I had opened up the green pepper one. I wanted to, chop a little onion, green pepper up, put it in my eggs in the morning. So I opened the green pepper up and it was a little mushy on the inside. On like the ridge of the green pepper, and she was like, "Ew, don't use that." I went just like this. Nah, it's good. I'm gonna just cut that mushy stuff off. Chop it clean up. It's all right. It's okay. It's not brown. It's still green.
It was just a little soft. Maybe the air got to it longer than I thought it was going to.
It softened up. The condensation.
It happens.
It from the inside. I get scientific. That's when you get scientific. You don't really need to get scientific. See, what happens is when the vinegar separates from the oil, and then you get that little speckle of stuff down there. That's not mold. That's just the pepper and the seasonings and stuff. It's really mold. But you know what? It don't matter. You done explained it away. Everybody's like, oh, all right. Yeah, I never looked at it that way.
Crazy stuff like the C4 sector of it and the hydraulic part of it mixed together, and you done got.
When you go through the process of hydromanosis and you throw the stuff. It's real scientific. I don't want to get into it, but I know it's good.
It's good.
It doesn't matter that it expired in 1932. It's good. I promise. It's like wine. It gets better with time.
Get better with age.
No, it's not. It's nothing like wine. It's Italian dressing.
Yeah. Yo, matter of fact, you know what? We got a couple new tracks actually from actual DJ Khasper Bhinks. This is off the Coast to Coast mixtape. Let's jump into them real quick because I gotta take a bathroom break.
All right, man. Well, the problem with that
the problem is I'm gonna keep talking until he find out what he's looking for. He's having a little technical difficulties. It be happening sometimes. That's because they put this folder there and that folder there, and I don't know why they just can't put the folder where it belongs, in front of my face. Get it together, Microsoft. Get it together.
They just
Bill Gates think he run the goddamn world. Bitch, I'll go get an Apple.
You damn right. Think I play.
All right, there we go, man. We'll be back in a minute. 302-727-0546, man. Call and bust it up with us because we ain't got shit to talk about, but we would like to talk to you. We'll be back in a minute.
I did it for a thrill while I'm riding through the streets. Now I get that emotion as I'm writing to a beat. Could it be I'm climbing that age? We call it grown man scrutinizing every line on the page so I can strongly swerving. Ties rubbing curves and this chick sucking me off almost got me busting early. I used to smoke dro. I've dabbled with some pills. That white horn had a nigga high up on a drinking and swerving. Ties rubbing curves and this chick sucking me off almost got me busting early. I used to smoke dro. I've dabbled with some pills. That white horn had a nigga high up on a hill. I did it for a thrill while I'm riding through the streets. Now I get that emotion as I'm writing to a beat. Could it be I'm climbing that age? We call it grown man scrutinizing every line on the page so I can strong hand the mic when I'm spitting. Still grabbing on this bottle, slowly sipping. This part of me will never die. It helped me get through this living. My grandma told me give them all hell. Then she faded in the dark, buy in but never sell out. Yeah, that's the phrase in which I live with. I've been to that land with mortal man and too afraid to visit. Been deserted in the sands, abandoned and left for dead. But my mental navigation system led me to the throne instead. I'm faded, two on, one with the pavement through gone. My mind is starting to wonder, but the calling of that bass line keep me from going under. I'm faded, two on, one with the pavement through gone. I'm not recalling which way up is, but that Remy and that Henny trying to show me what the fuck with I'm on. I'm faded, I'm on. I'm faded, I'm on. This Henny and this Remy got me, Henny and this Remy got me faded. I'm on. I'm faded, I'm on. This Henny and this Remy got me, Henny and this Remy got me. They say life is just a quest, allocated for the best, purgatory for the best. I'm always having questions, got advocating lessons. So many say I'm not worthy, basically saying worthless. I refuse to lose callous in my heart. They say I'm heartless, losing people in the process, moving on my will to win. They simply cannot digest, leaking hate like it's ingress. I refuse to regress, gotta progress. Listen, dope ass moves on the Reader's Digest. God help me change those things I can't. I am only a man as I rap and accept those things that I can't. Running from my past got me gasping, plus my chest got me panting. Thoughts of success in my head, active fits, steady dancing. Lord, help me find the answers and find myself grasping wisdom everlasting for everlasting. Against these sides of my odyssey, my ship is steady crashing. Got my teeth in these streets. Will it be the right one when a nigga start to blast it? Two on, one with the pavement through gone. My mind is starting to wonder, but the calling of that bass line keep me from going under. I'm faded, two on, one with the pavement through gone. I'm not recalling which way up is, but that Remy and that Henny trying to show me what the fuck with I'm on. I'm faded, I'm on. I'm faded, I'm on. This Henny and this Remy got me, Henny and this Remy got me faded. I'm on. I'm faded, I'm on. This Henny and this Remy got me, Henny and this Remy got me faded. I'm on. This Henny and this Remy got me, Henny and this Remy got me faded.
All eyes on fun you hate. Team.
Another round entertainment.
You know my goof is with me. Overloaded, can't control it. And you know I'm crummy. DJ play my song in the club, showing love. I think I am high. I am all the above.
Coast to coast mixtape.
Yeah, I know you like my swag. Going to the bar, cause I get lots of gas. 2 shots of Patron, tip was set on the beach. Overloaded, can't control it. Damn, my body, let my beat. So ice it. If the chills around me, I am dope, girl, fresh. You can call me Mrs. Clean.
Girl, mommy.
We super girl. Top of pill, we super girl. Girl, we ain't pass it, but yeah, you know we is. Yeah, quiet in the shade. Yeah, we got you crying. Money on my mind. M.O.E. Yeah, I be grinding in the club. We be super girl. Top of pill, we super girl. Girl, we ain't pass it, but yeah, you know we is. Yeah, quiet in the shade. Yeah, we got you crying. Money on my mind. M.O.E. Yeah, I be grinding.
Money clip.
We coming through. Me and my girls super fly. You and your bitch, you and your boo. Y'all get permission. We do what we wanna do. Boss chick status. Y'all bitches is average. Benji Hamilton Jackson, Jefferson Franklin, Lincoln Washington. I'm always getting money and I'm always stunting. Y'all lame assholes, competition's nothing. And my daddy told me, come and rip this beat. But I'm from a city, Charlotte, and see, I got be real nuts, I got be real sweet. Come and taste my head, so it's my beat. I tell you, mom, you don't want this beat. So whoop to the day, I-D-I-E. You ride around dirty, got certified heat. Rockstar lifestyle, yeah, that's me. M.O.E. is all that I know. 7 days a week, I'm counting my dough. Stupid ass niggas chasing these hoes. You never had shit when the white stay broke. LOL, nigga, you're the joke. You post sell it, now you send the coach. M.O.B. nigga, that's a lie. M.O.E. till I fucking die. In the club, we be super drunk. Pop a pill, we super crunk. Roll the weed and pass it, but yeah, you know we is. Yeah, quiet in the shade. Sure, got you quiet. Money on my mind. M.O.E.
Yo, you on the air with Black and Kitchen. What's good?
What up, Matt? It's Nick from Virginia.
Hey, what's up, man?
What you been doing, man?
Ain't shit, chilling, living. How you been, man?
Just hanging out. Saw that you said parenting is dead, and it is.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Now,
There's this half generation of all them little young kids having kids. Screwed it all up.
Yeah.
I'll blame it on that. I'll blame it on the lack of condoms.
You know what though? I don't blame it completely on that because my mom had me when she was 15. She did a damn good job. So
look at the generation before that.
Yeah, that's true.
Bazinga.
Yeah, you win. Yeah, you right.
I had to go to the doctor the other day, and there was this, I don't know, probably 4-year-old kid, and he knocked over this whole stack of magazines, right? And he looked right at his mom and said, "Mom, go over there and pick those up." And that mom went over there and picked them up, and I was like, "Oh boy."
You know what? That's when instead of me wanting to beat the kids, I want to beat the parents.
Yeah.
And then look at the kids and say, "You're next." Yeah. Because when your kid boss you around like that, what power do you really have? What are you anymore? You're not really a parent. You're just a provider. That's all you are.
That's it. That's all you are.
He's the little orphan child that lives in your house that you feed and clothe.
Little orphan child.
Because he damn sure don't listen to you, apparently. Yo, bitch, pick up the magazines.
I feel like we talk about badass kids a lot on this show. I feel like that really just
I feel like because we was badass kids, so we have the right.
Yeah, I wasn't badass.
Yeah.
I was a hellion. My mom used to tell me, she'd be like, "Don't cross that street, you're gonna get hit by a car." I'm like, I gotta see if this is gonna really happen.
Yeah.
I gotta go see.
Ain't even no cars out here.
I gotta go see.
That thing better not be a Prius, so you're whooping his ass anyway.
Yeah. Hey, man, You know what's funny about a Prius? That is the source of my buddy over here, Kitchen's anger. Every time that we are in the car going somewhere, we get stuck behind a goddamn Prius. Every time. That is the source of his anger.
Fucking hate them things.
Damn you, Toyota.
At this point, I'm just mad at Toyota for even making a Prius anymore.
That thing come with a dental dam?
Yeah, right. My Suburban shit one of these early.
Nick, now you have a kid? You have a kid? Kids? You have kids?
Yeah, I got 3.
Oh, damn.
What the hell? What happened? We only been graduated for 5 years. What happened, bro?
I had twins.
Oh. Hope you had twin boys.
Twin girls.
Oh, God bless you.
God bless your soul.
There's no soul in these kids.
Oh, man.
Wow. Twin girls. I don't even know what to do with my one.
The devil birthed these children.
Wow.
That's how I feel sometimes with my daughter. I love her to death, but
chaos.
sometimes I'll be like, this is not my kid, man. Or I look back and I think about my mom saying all them years, you know what? All this shit that you're doing to me, your kid's going to come back and they're going to do it twice as bad to you. So whatever you think about that, I'm like, nah, man, that ain't going to happen. And the other day I'm sitting there, I'm just like, leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Just leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Damn it, you were right.
That's how it happens.
Oh, man.
My daughter told her mom one day, her mom said, go in there and get your bowl and put it in the sink. Her mom said that she looked her clean in the eyes and said, I ain't your slave. What? She is 7. What? Yo, she called me furious.
Because she knows she got that shit from you.
I wasn't there, so I couldn't do nothing but laugh at it because it was funny.
She got that shit clean from you.
She said, I ain't just slave. I said, well, I don't know where she learned that at. I don't know where she learned that at. But yo, parents nowadays, but that is having good, that's just having good fun with your kids. Nobody react to it. But sometimes sometimes parents do be taking it a little overboard. Like there's no middle ground anymore for parenting. Either you're too soft or you just abusive.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's no gray area. You either, you know what the problem is? Is too many parents want to be their kids' friends these days.
Well, if you're a friend, then you can't properly parent at that point.
Yeah.
You cross the line and it's over.
Right. That's it.
Yeah, it's like
then there's no discipline.
No, none at all. It's almost like being in the friend zone with girls and guys.
Yeah. I mean, there's a difference. Like this is where parents get it twisted because they're like, I don't want to be that mean parent. I want to be a cool parent. Da, 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 da. There's a difference between being a cool parent and being your kid's friend.
Yeah, I mean, like my parents were cool as much as I hate to admit it. Sometimes, they used to piss me off. But I mean, we went on vacations. And,
yeah. You do cool shit with, when the friends come over, have cool shit for them to do, stuff like that. But there's a difference.
I thought my parents weren't cool because I couldn't go to that party at 9:00 on a Friday night.
Yeah.
I had to figure out a way to sneak out the crib.
Yeah,
I didn't think, at that
15
point in time,
years old, I wasn't allowed to stay in my girlfriend's crib.
Yeah, at that point in time, I was just like, my parents are horrible. They hate me. But you know what? I grew up with some good morals. And I'd be looking at kids like, I'm going to punch you in the fucking head.
Yeah, because that was me. 15 years old. I'd be wondering why all these 15-year-old girls get pregnant. But that's because their dumbass parents be letting them stay the night at their boyfriend's house or let their boyfriend stay the night. But at 15 years old, you know what my mom did? She drove all the way 30 minutes from our house because I lied to her, told her I was at my boy's crib, but I went and stayed at my girlfriend's house. She drove up there with a baseball bat. She said, I didn't know what to expect. I was just coming to get you. It was midnight. She got in there. I thought she was going to beat me with the baseball bat. I was like, what you got the baseball bat for? She said, I didn't know what to expect when I get up here. Shut the fuck up. You know what I did? I was quiet, but when she leave, I be talking again.
Yo, my mom never really cursed at us when we was younger, but when she did curse, all bets were off. That means
you knew it was serious.
That means at that point she was no longer responsible for her actions.
It's about to go down.
Yeah.
It's about to go down.
We'd be like, I don't know why you always gotta have the last word. I don't know why you always gotta have the last word. Shut the fuck up, Matthew.
Oh God.
Jesus? Are you here with me now?
Why can't she have a cookie, Jesus?
Are you here with me now? I went to church on Sunday. Are you still with me? 'Cause I might need you.
Yo, you knew parents had you when the middle name came out.
Yeah.
That's how my mom used to get me. I remember, because kids don't know about this now, but back in the day when your time to be inside was when the street lights came on. And you was racing down them motherfuckers like it was a horror movie. Like they were shutting off behind you. Clunk. Oh, damn. Clunk. Oh, damn. And all I hear in the background is, Christopher James! I'm like, oh, I'm fucked, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go.
I told you I didn't want to play this damn basketball game.
Do I look high? Do I look high? Give me your sunglasses. I'll give them back to you tomorrow. That's when you had to threaten your friends so you wouldn't get in trouble. Yeah. Give me your sunglasses or I'm gonna beat your ass. If I go home and get beat, dog, we ain't friends no more. If I go home and get beat, I'm telling your mom you was smoking too. Yo, I'm a snitch. That's when you had to back then. That's how my mom caught me the first time I ever smoked, man. First time I ever smoked weed. It was a cloudy day. It was damn near nighttime outside, and I walked into the house with sunglasses on. She said, those are some nice sunglasses. Take them the fuck off. Damn. Now. I was just trying to go in my room and take a nap, man. That's all I wanted to do. Now parents fuck around and get high with their children. Yep. Well, I mean, if I used to be able to do that, I wouldn't have to be sneaking around so goddamn much. You know what? I'm not mad. Like, I'm not going to say that's a horrible thing because, you know what, at that point, like, because obviously, let me ask Nick this question. Nick, if your daughters came to you when they got like, we'll give it a decent age, 16, 17, they was like, hey, Dad, I smoke weed. Would you get mad at them or would you just tell them to do it in the house so you knew that they was okay?
I mean, it's inevitable. Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to find out before then. But I mean, if I know beforehand, I'm probably going to be like, well, thank you for being honest with me and tell me about it. So you don't have to keep it a secret, but don't do it under my roof. Like, I did dumb stuff when I was young, but don't be caught. Yeah. True. See, I feel like at that point, by the time our kids get older, weed's gonna be legal anyway. So it's gonna kind of be like, well, let me tell you, my grandfather, man, and you know, Pop Up, man. Yeah. He's been smoking since smoking been smoking, and to this day, and he knows damn well that I smoke. I'm a grown ass man. That man saved my life on Christmas. I will be 25 years old this year. I'm a grown ass man, and that man still refuses to let it be known to me or my brother that he smokes, and he still keeps it a secret. Now, me myself, I'm more keen about it. I don't really care as much. Like I tell people, you know what? I've been doing it for so long. To me, it's not a bad thing. I've never really been into any other drugs, so it doesn't come down to like, I'm a drug addict or something like that. It's not that. I like to smoke weed. I don't know what to tell you. But if my daughter came up to me and she was like, Dad, I've smoked weed. I just wanted to let you know. At this point, you know what? I'd rather her be doing it around me or at least in the house, so I know that she's not out here. Especially with all this other crazy stuff coming out now. These dudes. What's that? The new Molly thing? Well, not Molly. I heard about this the other day. The strawberry quick. Kendall said it. Remember, Kendall said it. Quick, I thought it was from strawberry milk or something, but it's apparently some new drug that's going around. They had the bath salts going on around for a little while. Meth is making its way up this way. Meth is making a comeback. Yeah, meth is making. That was a big Southern thing, but you know what? I'd rather my daughter not have no laced anything. I'd rather have some. Up here, the in thing is like all the high school kids and even middle schoolers. They're all about the heroin around here. Oh, it's the pills up here, man. Prescription drugs up here. Damn near the same thing. Yeah. Yep. I'll tell you what. If you have a prescription of any type of painkiller, antidepressant, anxiety pill, anything like that, you are making money out here. I'm telling you. Because if you were to decide to go the illegal route, which we don't condone, for any police officers that might be listening, get off my line, feds. Get off my line. Stop. They got my phone tapped. What we gonna do? Nah, but I'm telling you, up here you would make a killing. It's a sad thing, man. I watch these dudes walking around, falling asleep, standing up. And it's horrible now heroin is making its way up here too. You're seeing a lot more heroin, and I think that's more so because we are in a direct line between cities. Like, we are right off of 95 between Baltimore and Philly and New York and and DC and all that stuff. All that stuff is it's thorough in the cities. You see that a lot of dope, a lot of stuff like that. But hold on, we got another caller. Nick, hold on.
What
Stay
happened to
on.
him?
Oh no. What happened? What's the matter for you?
We lost him.
Well, who's this? Who's the other one?
It was a 908 number.
We lost that one
Yeah,
too?
908 number, man. If you're listening, call back.
Yeah, call back. We
Give us
lost
a
it.
second to answer the phone. God
Yeah,
damn.
Let it ring a little bit. Shit.
Let it ring more than one time.
What you think this is? Voicemail service and shit?
Shit. Damn. People.
You heard a beep?
I heard something.
I heard something.
Oh, Matt.
You.
Oh, there you
Yo.
You there?
I gotta get off here. I gotta finish giving the kids a bath.
All right, brother. Man, go ahead and be a parent.
Hey, be that good parent, man. And beat them if they need it.
I will.
Yo, Nick, appreciate you calling in, man.
All right, y'all. Take it easy.
All right, man.
Have a good night.
All right. All right.
See? Simple as that. You know what? I'm tired of waiting for him. Call these motherfuckers back.
I'm going to call him back because I want to see who it is.
Yeah, I want to see who it is, too. What you guys say?
It might be Diva.
Diva? Maybe?
Maybe. Let's find out.
You know, it probably is Diva. You know, she like getting in on these conversations.
Let's find out. See if she answers.
Who that? Oh, no, you don't want to answer.
Hello?
Hello?
Who that?
Hey, you just called the station.
Yes.
It's Diva?
Yes.
Oh, what's up, girl?
I know. Hey, time out. Time out. Let me pick a bone. I got a bone to pick with you. I know if you don't ever let the phone ring more than twice before you hang up, I'm going to wait till it go on sale, but I'm going to get a plane ticket.
I will say, I guess I need some frequent flyer miles and stuff before I go
I
anywhere.
can call and hang up on you when I'm ready. What you talking about?
Don't you yell at me like that.
She came at my neck because I'm not paying
She
no
did.
child support.
She came at your neck.
What you mean? You know I'm stalking you? No, this way.
See if I get these frequent
What's
flyer
going
miles, see if I
on?
don't come out there.
You know, over here talking about what parents is not nowadays.
Yeah.
Say that again, I didn't hear you.
I said, so we just talking about what parents aren't nowadays, how all the parents want to be friends and
how kids run the household now.
Because it started off with a story. I don't know if you was listening earlier, but we're going to give you the recap on the story real quick. Out here in PA, it's a little city called Germantown, is right.
It's like a suburb of Philly.
It's like a suburb of Philly. It's like right outside of Philly. But a 9-year-old girl
was at a little mini mart.
Was at a mini mart and got bullied by a 13 and 14-year-old. They took her wallet.
They considered it a robbery.
They called it a robbery. Okay. The parents seen the
video
surveillance tape and turned their kids into the police.
The 13, 14-year-old.
Now, I said, I don't feel like, because everybody snatched somebody's lunch money or something. It was a way of life when you were younger. Shit happens. It goes down. The most you got, if it was you got home, your parents whooped your ass, sent you to school the next day, and made you get the money back.
Yep. I think turn them into the cops. I don't know if you want to call it a cop out or if you want to call it excessive. Like, I don't really want to take care of it, so I'm going to send them to the cops. Or, you know what? Instead of me doing this and you possibly doing it again, I'm just going to send you to the cops and let them take care of it because obviously you ain't getting the point.
I feel like those parents put their children in a situation. Go ahead.
Wow. Wow. That's a hard decision to make. But here's the thing. 13 and 14-year-old, you rob a 9-year-old.
You know the difference.
Can happen.
Okay. But I'm not saying that. I think robbery is such a strong word.
They make it sound like they strong on this girl.
It doesn't matter how you look at it. It could, if it was an old lady, you would consider it robbery. If it was a disabled person, you would consider it robbery. That's the problem with a lot of kids and parents now. First of all, the parents, when a kid does something, the parent is always reprimanded. They come out the parent, which they should. But these children need to be disciplined as well. Unfortunately, the society that we live in, which really doesn't apply to me because I whoop my son ass. But here's the thing.
Y'all heard it.
But here's the thing. As far as you robbing that little girl, they need to realize two things that can happen to you in that situation. As you get older and you're doing this, you can end up dead with a bullet, a shotgun hole through your head, or you're going to end up in jail. So I think the parents in this situation, I'm thinking that they were trying to show them this is the reality of what happened.
They use like the scared straight
I'm busting my ass every day to take care of you and provide for these bills, and this what you're doing. You're robbing a little 9-year-old girl. Then you on camera. So of course they brought it back to the parents. To be quite honestly, if it was a 9-year-old, it would be different. But being that they 13 and 14, they know better. I would have turned them in too. Real talk.
Well, let me
teenagers.
Let me retract everything that I just said, because now thinking back on everything, I will recap to what happened in Jersey a few months back, where the two boys, I think they were 16, 17 years old, lured the little girl something about wanting to get her bike from her, the 11-year-old girl, and ended up killing her and throwing her in the dumpster. I mean, we go back to that. You remember that?
Yeah,
the girl in Jersey, the little girl in Jersey. There's something about they were going to buy her bike from her, and I guess something happened. Nobody really knows, but they ended up beating her up. I guess that they were going to beat her up and take her bike or whatever. I don't know, but they ended up beating her to death and left her in a dumpster. And the parents actually turned the kids that did it in. The parents of the kids that did it, they're the ones that turned them into the police. So, I mean, like, yeah, I get what Diva's saying. You know, right now we're just saying, you know, it's just some innocent bullying, whatever. But on another level, it could have been another little girl like that one in Jersey who got bullied to the point where she got beat to death.
We have to
really
pay attention to what's going on with what these kids. I just had a situation on Monday with my son was outside. He's 10. The little boy is 12 or 13. They was outside playing basketball. I guess my son was getting the one-up on them. They got into a shoving match. It got a little physical. This little boy told my son that he would kill him, and not only kill him, but kill me. So here's the thing. Me being Diva, I wasn't even Diva at that point. I forgot who the hell I was.
You take your earrings out on them, Diva?
It wasn't at the house when I got to the house, because they live in my complex. I'm thankful that they wasn't there. But here's the thing, as you, with these kids nowadays, they can really, if somebody is telling you, because I'm from Jersey, they over here in Seattle, they don't really know what gangsta is. And I had to explain that to him.
Y'all ain't got number. Y'all don't make it rain over here. God make it rain over here. That's all it does in Seattle.
And that's all it does in Seattle. But it's very beautiful in the summertime. But here's the thing. After a day afterwards, I was on it. I was like, should I call the police or should I go and handle it my way? If I go over there, I'm going to put hands on him, his mama, whoever else in the house. If I call the police, the youth can get caught up in the system. But this child know me. He done been in my house. I done fed him. Something happened. I had to sit down, and it said to me, something changed with Robert. He used to be a good boy. What changed? I ended up coming after work and seeing him, come to find out his mother's a meth head. His father is abusive. His father got a restraining order now. So, and he's 12 years old, and he's always running around lately with this little 6-year-old sister on his hip. So when I was coming up in the complex, I seen him in the car talking to his mother and another man. So his mother is leaving out with this dude, no telling what she's going to do. So he took his frustration out on my son. Thank God my son wasn't physically hurt. His feelings was just hurt because he got into a fight.
Yeah.
But I sat down and talked to this young man. I said, let me tell you something. You putting your hands on my child is not what's up. You telling him you're going to kill me and kill him, I doubt it. But here's the thing. You need to come to me if you're having any problems. The only reason why I'm talking to you is because I love you. And as soon as I told this child that I love him, he broke down. He broke down. And he told me everything that was going on in the house, which I'm not going to share. But I come to realize when kids are acting out and doing something, most likely something is happening to them in these homes.
Yeah.
We got to pay attention, y'all. Something is happening. And once I told that boy that I love him and that my door is always open, and he opened up to me and told me what was going on. And I was able to go to his mother and talk to her real tight style and let her know, you 2 seconds for me to get your ass whooped and go into jail. Let's get it together.
Right.
We got to pay attention to what's going on, but these kids is wilding out. And you want to choke them out, but then you got to take the time to talk to them before you choke them out.
Yeah, well, I say, you know, I say that all the time. Sometimes it ain't even about the kid. Sometimes I be just wanting to punch the parent in the face.
Right.
Yes. Early. And the parents, when them drugs get to you, when the meth, the depression, all this stuff get to you, especially if you struck out on drugs, you don't care about nobody else but you'll get high. Mm-hmm. We all know that, but the kids don't know that. So we got to take the time to really try to sit down and talk with them. And the same thing I said to my son, I said, you got to judge these boys that you keep going to hang around. You got to judge their character.
Yeah.
I can't make the decision for you. So if you want to go back out there and hang around them, get in trouble, then that's on you. But judge the people who you hang around, judge them by their character. And the same thing I said for Robert. But it's hard, y'all. It's hard. We got to grab our youth and just tell them that we love them. Tell the child that you love them. Y'all know how much of a difference it can make. And I actually went and checked on him today after I got off of work, and he's doing all right.
That's what's
That's
up.
good. I think another issue right now is what we expose our kids to. Like on the level that you were saying, you know, somebody being on drugs, something that, I mean, it is not that hard for a child to go out here. And, you know, especially for some of these kids out here who really don't have too much of a friend base. You know, when I was younger, when I was growing up, you know, I was 12, 13 years old. I was hanging out with dudes that were 18, 19, 20 years old. Because that's all I had to hang around with where I grew up at. You know, that was basically it. So at 12, 13 years old, I was exposed to, you know, drinking and smoking and all this other stuff. And the next thing you know, I seen pills coming in and taking over my neighborhood. And then the cocaine came over and took, you know, and stuff like that. Stuff that I never knew nothing about prior to hanging out with these friends. But now I see how easy it is to be exposed to something when you're hanging around a certain type of people. Now, and most of these kids out here, we glorify violence and drug usage every day, especially if you're a hip hop, I'm not gonna say hip hop fan. If you are a fan of rap music these days and the stuff that they put on the radio and every other song now, I pop Molly. I want every kid out there to know the majority of these rappers probably ain't never touched a Molly. And if you don't know what a Molly does to you, please don't ever experiment with it. I'm just saying, because it'll have you stupid. You'll be out here looking like a fool, and it's all because you were influenced by some song to say this. I popped a perk and I popped this and I popped that. I smoked this, I smoked that, and snorted this and whatever. That doesn't condone it. That condones it to these kids. Like, oh, yo, it's cool. Meek said he popped a perk. We'll see what it's about.
Maybe, and you just made a good point there, and that just inspired me to do something different. And because, you know, when they influencing them, say, I popped the Molly, we need to show them the other side of what Molly does and coke and drugs and stuff like that, and all these gangs and whatnot. That's something that they do over in Newark, New Jersey, where they used to about 5 years ago for the young boys that they would catch, you know, with the flags on, or they would show them pictures of young men with their heads blown off, with their rags on, and young bodies in the trunks and stuff like that, and shot up and stuff like that. You don't know how, I mean, even with a drug addiction, just imagine ending up in somebody's basement naked, sucking water out of pipe, you know, because you want to get your gear high. Just imagine, you know, being in a situation where you're getting gang raped over a dime of coke, a dope, just for a one get high. Or, you know, just imagine being beat. This is what we need to show them afterwards, especially when we see them on our social networking sites, Facebook, Twitter, whatever the case may be. I would combat that with a picture of, this is what Molly looked like after 3 or 4 years. This is what dope looks like after 6 months.
That's what I see. I seen that the other day on Facebook. Somebody put a before and after picture of a meth addict. And it was scary. They look like, in the beginning, they look normal. And then in the other picture, they look like something out of The Walking Dead. Like, that's what they look like.
We have to hold our parents accountable, because our parents have really got really lazy. And a lot of our parents are terrified of this world. They don't want their kids to be around other kids. They want to keep their circle small and tight. Some parents just say, I'm too exhausted from work and whatnot. It's too many excuses. We have to continue to push parent participations in and out of school, in our communities, out of our communities, because what's happening is the parents is just getting off of school, maybe going from work, single mother, single daddy, whatever the case may be, and they're saying that I don't have enough energy to do this with my child. But if that job called you back and told you that they was going to pay you double time, you would go back in. We have to find a way, in the strong following that we have, and all on our radio stations, we have to continue to promote parent participation. We got to get it in their heads right now. If we don't do nothing else, because we can change it.
Yeah, get out there and parent participation. We're not talking about you got to be a parent of the year. Get out there and ride a bike with your kids.
Yeah, throw the ball, man. Go out here. You know, you got a son that's interested in sports, man. Go out, throw baseball with him, throw football, shoot a basketball. Like he said, ride a bike, go hiking. I see a lot of people these days, man. That's what they're doing out here. They go hiking, man. They go to these state parks. They got trails you can just walk through and do this. They got like boards out there. They got like fun facts and animal facts and stuff like that. That's something, it's educational, it's fun, it's exercise, which is another thing that parents need to get on these days because we are in an overweight generation right now. Is another thing, which is you know what? Right now, I think one of the most dangerous drugs for kids right now is food.
Fast food
and television.
Yeah, because that just
fast food and television.
I'm telling you, man. I see it too often.
And what the fucked up part about it, for real, is the fast
I'll
food.
tell you what the fucked up part about it is. We talking about eating fast food, and I'm looking across the desk, and there's a Burger King cup sitting next to the TV.
That's from weeks ago.
Whopper Wednesday, baby.
Got our ass again. But on the same aspect, we go to the gym 4 out of 5 days.
Yeah, we go 3-4 days a week to the gym.
So
ain't nothing
wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Eating a Whopper Wednesday because they made it $3.69.
That H2O is so good for our immune systems, and especially with sleeping well at night. As well too. Oh, single mothers and single fathers. I know y'all having some issues with your kid, and you trying to go. You done went hiking, you done did the library, you done cooked together, and they still having some issues because they they need somebody that's going to play with them, and they want a brother or sister or somebody, or they just want a father figure or a mother figure, and you're not really at that point in your life where you want to go out and start dating all over again and dealing with people issues. Adopt a pet. What I've come to realize for my son, because he's like, well, Mommy, I just want somebody to love me and be there for me, waiting for me when I get home. I love you, but I need something different. He wanted something to care for. We would adopt the puppy. My son is happy as can be. He was like, why are you going to get married? No, Booby, it's not that easy for Mommy to go get married. I'm a particular type of woman. But he wanted...
Did we lose her?
Think we did.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost her.
Well, I want to go on, and it is quite a coinky dink that it happened like this because Diva is out in Seattle, and we were talking about the kids being on drugs and rap music, promoting all this drug use and stuff. I found this song. I know you listened to it with me the one day. Macklemore, for those of y'all who don't know who Macklemore is, the thrift shop.
I want to pop some tags.
Yeah.
I got $20 in my pocket.
I said it before because I played one of his songs the one night. We were talking about gay marriage and everything. He's actually a pretty deep dude, man. He actually made a song. It's called Other Side. I want to play it for y'all. Y'all can listen to it. You can get from it what you get from it. So here it is real quick. Macklemore, Ryan Lewis, Other Side. We'll be back in just a minute.
Angeles hotel room. The LA County Coroner's Office ruled the rapper's death accidental and attributed to a combination of
apnea and syrup. And we know that syrup on the streets usually has codeine.
Absolutely. We have a problem now with the cough syrup epidemic.
He rolled up, asked him what he was sipping on. Said, lean. You want to hit it, dog? That's the same stuff Weezy's sipping, huh? And tons of other rappers that be spitting hard. Yep, he had 5 up.
Kitchen lied.
I lied.
And
I lied, but it's cool.
And we got Diva back. And I got to hit mute. Yeah, I had to hit mute on the mixing board. That was my bad.
Oh. Well, Makai's father passed away was about 1.5. It was kind of difficult to get into a serious relationship, or to at least meet somebody who was 16. Let me say that. But his puppy, he has been great with it. He enjoyed when he get home, he's ready to run home, play with his puppy, take care of it. He has a responsibility now. His attitude has changed. Everything is, I'm seeing a difference in him. But that's for, parents or single mothers and single fathers who have been having difficulties with behavior issues and emotional issues with their children because, when you work and you take care of all the bills, it's kind of hard to give them everything that they need instead of trying to overcompensate with all these clothes and games and stuff. They really want something that they can hug and pet and love. And this dog has worked for my son. So I wanted to share that because I know it's going to be somebody listening to the show.
Yeah, get a pet. We had pets when we were young. But I also had a brother, so.
Well.
Real quick, off subject. Shiz had lost his phone.
I thought that's what it was, man.
He said he lost his phone. He just texted me right now and said, I lost my phone. I just got it back. He's stupid. Man, he is stupid. That's family, though. Gotta love him.
Yeah.
Gotta love him.
I knew there was a reason he wasn't texting us back.
I was kind of threw off track, too, when I called his number. I keep waiting for the blog talk thing, but I was like, wait a minute, why is this ringing? I don't think this is a number, too.
Yeah, no one here. No pressing one here. It's a real phone.
It's a real phone.
Really, it's Skype, but it rang like a real phone.
It do. I'm like, is this supposed to happen?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm trying to tell you, man. It is. I don't know. I had to get off the blog talk. This just sounds so much clearer.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm rebuilding a following, but I mean, this just sounds a whole lot clearer. Oh, Diva, real quick.
Give me a call number. I got tired of waiting on Spreaker people. I like the clarity. My mixes sound great, but I don't know. You have to show me, Black.
I'm trying to tell you, man. It's all about the mixing board. The mixing board makes it so much easier.
Yeah, once you get the mixing board,
you could damn near do anything. I could plug in damn near anything I want into this thing to recreate sound or make a looper sound or.
Yep.
And now that I figured this one out, ain't nothing to do now but buy a bigger one.
Yeah, that's all you need. You just need a couple hours when you get the mixing board to just turn knobs and push buttons until you figure out what does what and this goes where and whatever. That's all we did.
Broke that thing out the package and plugged it up and said,
right in the kitchen.
Somebody said, "What are y'all doing?" We said, "Learning this."
Learning.
We in there just click, turn that.
So how do we get this to go through here? Put it up.
Can you hear me now?
Push that up there. Oh no, that's too loud.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I know if you say, "Can you hear me now?" one more time.
This ain't a damn Verizon commercial.
But can you hear me? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's what I'm saying. I hear you from over there, but I don't hear you through the microphone.
About a good 2 hours later, we was like, "Oh, we got this down pat."
Yeah, boom. All right, turn that there. Boom, 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 and we're ready.
I used to just break it down just so when I had to do the show, I had to hook it back up so I can get faster at it.
We were smart. We put labels on it.
Yeah, now I got labels on everything, so I know exactly where everything go.
Don't touch that. It ain't got a label on it.
What goes here? Nothing. I don't know. Ain't got no label on it.
Ain't got no label on it. I don't know what it does.
I learned this side of the board, not that side. Give me a minute.
What's this flashing light? It don't matter. It's been flashing forever.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Look,
everything worked.
You see, it ain't flashing no more, though.
Yeah, I know it ain't flashing no more.
Ask me how I turned it off.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I was over here pushing the button one day and it went off, so I left it alone.
It stopped flashing,
so I left it alone.
About it no more.
Yeah,
That's what you got to do, though. You just got to get out there and learn something. Balls to the walls.
But I learned how to use Audacity and make commercials and stuff like that.
I'm not that great at that. Because I still have yet to send you another drop because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody help!
Help!
911.
Help!
Pimp in distress.
Help me, please. Help me, please.
If you know what you're doing with Audacity, please let me know. I know how to make some wavelengths go across the thing. That's it.
Yeah. He'd be like,
you tell me to cut something down, add background music.
Yeah, man, that's all you.
You got that. I ain't got it. I ain't got it in me.
I ain't about that life.
But I tell you, you know what's crazy though? Can't use Audacity to save my life. I could do a damn good job in Photoshop and never take a class.
Just recording and putting audio files. You can cut and paste. It's really not that hard. I would think the mixing board would be a lot more difficult than Audacity.
I think because I could physically touch the board.
Yeah,
like, you know what
right
I'm saying?
Here
it's right in front of me. I don't have to.
So,
like it's physical. This is more like software. I've always been more of a hands-on person.
Yeah.
If I could physically touch it, I could figure it out. But I tell you what, though. Yo, did you find that song?
Yeah, I found it. It's on YouTube because I downloaded the album, but it's for some reason it's just 30-second clips of the songs. So I don't know why.
Trying to tell your bitch ass to go out and buy it and stop downloading it. We don't pirate music around here. The feds is listening, nigga.
I didn't say pirate. I said download. They don't know where the hell I downloaded this from.
Then you turn around and said 30-second clips.
Hotnewhiphop.com, man. That's where it was at.
Oh, no.
Livemixtapes.com.
Yeah.
Get off my line, feds.
They got my phone tapped. What we gonna do?
Yo, I remember
we on
one
YouTube.
time.
I get a lot of music sent to me for free. I get a lot of music in the mail and emails and stuff like that. Like
Yeah, we are always getting music sent to us all the time. And then especially being a part of, especially just knowing so many different radio stations. Like I was talking to Kano one day, and I was like, "Yo," I was talking to him while he was doing the show. I was like, "Yo, Kano, that song's hot." He sent it to me in an email. I was like, "Good luck." I was like, "Good luck," because I could not find that for nothing, which is completely legal. Completely legal.
Yeah.
Get off my line, feds.
Get off my line.
You know what's funny, yo? Let me tell you something. Okay, this is funny. When bootlegs was tough, right? Remember when bootlegs was tough? Everybody had bootleg tapes. I don't care who you were. Everybody had bootleg tapes. So one day I was like, I was on Facebook and I'm talking. I was like, I'm gonna go watch this movie. Just got it on bootleg. My brother was so mad that I put that up there. He was like, "No, nigga, you don't be talking about that. You don't got no bootlegs. The feds be on this stuff. What are you doing?" He was like, "What are you doing?"
You're all over here, the CIA.
He was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I just wanted to let everybody know I was gonna go watch this movie." I was like,
"What's wrong with that?"
He was like, "They're gonna come to the house and get you." I was like, "All right,
they're gonna catch you popcorn stuck in your teeth and everything."
My bad.
Freeze! Oh, what I did.
Can you be quiet? Because you know the sound quality is not that good on these movies. Damn. Yo, you know what I used to love, dog? I used to love going to my grandmom's house, man. This was when bootlegs. Remember when bootlegs used to get them on the VHS tapes? You remember the VHS bootlegs? And it was really low.
Oh, I do.
All the sound used to always be low. No matter what movie it was, the sound was always low. But me growing up in a black family, you know, always had the aunts and the uncle, or the aunts, and I can't even say uncles, aunts, the grandparents, who always wanted to talk over the bootleg and tell you what was going to happen in the movie before the shit even happened. We can't hear it. We can't hear it as is. And we ain't got nothing but this 1962 turn knob TV, so the volume already low on it. We've been telling you to get cable for years. You don't want to do it, but now you want to talk over the bootleg. Shut the hell up. I remember the first time I seen Waiting to Exhale was on bootleg. Oh Lord! So see, look, she laughed because she already know how that went down in that house. Let me tell you, it went something like this: "You gonna burn this? She gonna burn his clothes." What did she just say on the TV? What happened? Why she got his clothes in his hand? What's she doing? Can somebody rewind it? I know, because I wasn't gonna let that nigga do me like that. What nigga did you like? What? And where is he? You got an uncle I don't know about? What happened?
Yeah, what is going on here?
Everybody started flashing back and shit. Everybody hit the dirt. Your clothes are gonna get burned up. I don't know.
Oh my God.
That's how it used to be. That is how it used to be, y'all. We never change those times for the world. Never change those times for the world. We had, my aunt. I love my family. My
I even
aunt
started him on story time.
Yes, shut the fuck up. Come out my neck again, dog.
Dude got fucking jokes right now.
Oh man, I don't even want to tell this goddamn story. Diva,
We got here a fucking comedian.
Yeah, we got a fucking comedian.
Yeah, we just got a fucking comedian, huh?
Man, we gonna take.
Yeah, that's right. Shut your bitch ass up. That's how I shut that shit down.
Shut up! Shut up! We're gonna take a real quick break. Play this damn song.
That's why I got muted. Fuck that shit. We're gonna take a real.
You ain't paying no money for this mixing board. Don't you fucking touch it. Keep your hands on your side of the desk. Stay over there.
Oh man,
I hate you with a passion. Yo, we be back in a minute.
Oh damn.
We be back in a minute, man. Play the goddamn song.
Shut your mouth.
Oh girl, this boat is sinking. There's no sea left for me. And how the sky gets heavy when you
from here. And God, He came down, 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 and sat down, 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 nothing, down, 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 down.
He rolled up, asked him what he was sipping on. Said, lean. You wanna hit it, dog? That's the same stuff Weezy sipping, huh? And tons of other rappers that be spitting hard. Yep, he had 5 up on them when I passed him that styrofoam. The Easter pig heard a rhyme before I finally got to see what all the hype was on. And then he took a sip, sitting in the Lincoln, thinking it was pippin' as he listened to the system. Little did he know that it was just as addictive as bass. Not the kind of hit from the kick drum. Hot box, let the bass bump. Take it to the face, go. Months later, the use went up, and every blunt was accompanied by the pink stuff. But goddamn, glove that feeling. Purple rain coated in the throat, just so healing. Medicine alleviate the sickness, liquid to fix them. It comes with the cost. Wake up, cold sweat, scratching, itching. Try to escape the skin that barely fit him. Gone, get another bottle just to get a couple swallows. Headed towards the bottom, couldn't get off. Didn't even think he had a problem, though he couldn't sleep without getting nauseous. Room spinning, thinking he might have sipped just a little bit too much of that cough syrup. His eyelids closed shut, sat back in the chair clutching that cup. Girlfriend came in a couple hours later, said his name shook him, but he never got up. He never got up. He never got up. We live on the cusp of death, thinking that it won't be us. It won't be us. It won't be us. It won't be us. Nah, it won't be us.
Oh girl, this boat is sinking. There's no sea left for me. And how the sky gets heavy when you are underneath it. Oh, I want to sail away from here. And God came down, 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 and sat down, 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 nothing.
He just wanted to act like them. He just wanted to rap like him. Us as rappers underestimate the power and the effects that we have on these kids. Blunt past, ash in the tin, pack being pushed, harassed by the feds. The fact of it is, most people that rap like this talking about some shit they haven't lived. Surprise, you know the drill. Trapped in a box, decline record sales. Follow the formula, violence, drugs, and sex sells. So we try to sound like someone else. This is not Californication. There's no way to glorify this pavement. Syrup, Percocet, hit an eighth a day will leave you broke, depressed, and emotionally vacant. Despite how little Wayne lives, it's not conducive to being creative. And I know cause he's my favorite. And I know cause I was off that same mix. Rationalize the shit that I try after I listen to Dedication. But he's an alien, I'd sip that shit, pass out or play PlayStation. Months later I'm in the same place, no music made, feeling like a failure. And trust me, it's not dope to be 25 and move back to your parents' basement. I seen my people's dreams die, I seen what they can be denied. And weed's not a drug, that's denial. Groundhog Day life repeat each time. I seen Oxycontin take 3 lives. I grew up with them, we used to cheat dimes. I seen cocaine bring out the demons inside. Cheating in line, friendship cease, no peace in the mind. Stealing and take anything to fix the pieces inside. Broken, hopeless, headed nowhere. Only motivation for what the dealer's supplying. That rush, that drug, that dope. Those pills, that crumb, that roach. Thinking I will never do that, not that drug. Growing up, nobody ever does. Until you're stuck, looking in the mirror like I can't believe what I become. Swore I was gonna be someone, and growing up everyone always does. We sell our dreams and our potential to escape through that buzz. Just keep me up, Hollywood, here we come.
I'm unmuted and Kitchen's not unmuted. Get your hand away. Get your
goddamn button.
Oh man.
That's why you get shit thrown at you. Yeah, I just throw shit at you, man. That's what I do.
Just hit me with a wire.
You know I got short arms, so I can't reach across the table to punch you.
Man.
So I'm gonna throw something.
That's fair enough. Anyway, man, yo, today turned out to be a good day, man.
Yeah, man,
everybody was
decent.
feeling better. We got our points across.
And it's Whopper Wednesday.
So you know what we doing after this?
After all that shit we talked.
because tomorrow we're going to hit the gym. Wednesdays is normally our day off. So I mean, it's like our day off from our regular jobs and pretty much anything. Really, Wednesdays we only got to do the radio station. So
yeah,
we only got to do the show. So we kind of, you know, we're gonna go grab Whopper Wednesday and go grab a beer like every Wednesday we do. It's almost like a ritual.
Yeah, it's kind of become a thing.
I mean, damn you, Burger King for $3.69, Whoppers, no tax, Delaware. Shit. Shit, they make it so good.
Yeah, they just make it. They draw us in. It's like this little finger in the shape of a $3.69 just drawing me in. I know y'all can't see me doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. Like y'all can see me doing it. He ain't paying no attention.
I was reading a text message. Shit be going down.
That's what I'm saying. Technology, stupid ass.
I don't know why they come up my neck like that.
Happened?
What we got? Oh man, they're coming out with a Kick-Ass 2.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that? They're coming out with a second red too, and they're coming out with a new 300.
Oh, what are they gonna call it? 400?
Man,
maybe 150.
Nah, because it's a sequel, not a prequel. If it was a prequel, it'd have been 150.
So a sequel, 600.
Nah, man. God, just. So there's gonna be a new 300 movie coming.
Keep your goddamn hands on the other side of the desk. Mute me again and see if you don't pull back a nub shorter than what you already call arms.
You walk over, but you're limping back.
You walk over, but you're limping back.
Nah, this year is actually supposed to be pretty good for movies, man.
Every couple of years
got the Anchorman 2 coming out. I'm sketchy.
Yeah, I don't know how that one's going to do.
I'm sketchy about it. The red, there's going to be a new red. Kick-Ass 2. Mm-hmm. Iron Man 3.
Yeah, I'm hyped about that.
Yeah,
it looks good.
Yeah, it looks really good. Fast Furious 6.
Yeah, I'm hyped about that because
that looks tough.
Only reason I like, and I'm gonna tell you something. I watch all the Fast and Furious movies. You know why? Because when I was like 16 years old, I went to the theater to see the first one, and I just couldn't stop watching them.
Yeah,
I watched every Fast multiple times. Multiple times.
And I know if the first one came on TV right now, I would stop everything I was doing to watch.
Hey, I would cancel the show.
Because you know what? I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
For that 10 seconds left, I'm free.
Exactly. I'm just saying. Anyway, man.
O'Connor!
Man, you know how we do it each and every week up here at Keep Moving Radio, man. You know where to find us at.
KeepMovingRadio.com, man. Oh, also, man, make sure you go to DelstarENT.com, man.
Check
Book a
us
DJ
out.
today. Book a DJ. Get yourself some bouncies.
Yeah, man. Warm weather coming up. We can provide all party.
We got real good package deals.
Yeah, man.
Real good package deals.
Bounties, moon bounces, popcorn machines, cotton candy machines,
characters,
SpongeBob, Elmo, water slides. Man, just go to DelstarENT.com and
it's
search.
right there on the front page.
Yeah, man.
Front page,
can't miss it.
Say book a DJ. One, if you look right below that, it say bouncy service, and if you look to the right, it say models and shot girls.
Now, I just want to let y'all know ahead of time before you go onto the website. Now, if you are in Delaware or Maryland, additional fees may apply to the bouncy service for delivery. It will be delivered.
You get it,
but you might have to pay a little extra change. So,
but we
already on the cheap side anyway. So go check it out and get all your party supplies from us. Book a DJ up.
May 4th, Ballin' for Cancer. Make sure you head over to the website KeepMovingRadio.com.
All teams, $150 buy-in. Make sure you get over there. That's $50 a person, or $37.50 if you got 4. Let me break it down for ya.
Also, May 11th. Yellow Bar, Philadelphia.
Make
sure y'all get
Parkside Ave.
Tickets should be in the mail. Matter of fact, any day now. We should be receiving the tickets, so they'll be for sale soon.
Yep.
Am I missing something?
Missing anything? No, you're not missing anything right now.
No, that's everything. Shout out to the Independent Connect, Blast Your Thoughts Radio, Next to Blow Radio, Dope Ass Music, Diva Ebony B, Diva Spot Radio, HME Radio, my man Kano. Shout out to DJ Khasper Bhinks, Coast to Coast Mixtapes, Coast to Coast DJs. Shout out Delstar Entertainment. Make sure I head on over to that, man. Check that out because we're going to have some things coming up. Shout out to Burger King for Whopper Wednesday, $3.69.
Shout out.
And that's about it, man. That's all the time we got for tonight, man. We see y'all back here next week. Man, make sure y'all still stay on the lookout because the new shows are coming soon, man. It just, there's a lot going on, so it's taking a little time to get those actually.
Making a lot of moves right now.
Yeah, it's taking a little bit of time to get all those set up and everything. But if you do need DJ service or you need a bouncy service or, proms, parties, bar mitzvahs, quinceañeras, all that shit's coming up. 302-722-6940 is the Y'all Star Entertainment number. Give them a call. We'll answer the phone. You know what I mean? We'll be back here next week. It's Wednesday, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Not sure what's going on next week, so stay tuned. It's like a mystery.
It's like,
hey, you know what I found out today?
It's like the Airhead. You always wanted the mystery flavor, but it's not really a mystery flavor.
It's not really a mystery flavor.
It's been the same flavor.
It's blank. It's a blank flavor. There's no flavor to the Airhead flavor.
They trick you.
Yeah, it's
a mind fuck.
Yeah, damn sure what it is. I forget what it is. You kind of go based off of what you think it might taste like, so your brain just actually makes it.
I think it's strawberry. Oh my god, it's strawberry. No, you dumb motherfucker. It was plain.
It was plain. It was sugar.
It was just sugar.
Shit, Tyrone, get it together.
Yeah, man.
Real quick. No, what I wanted to say was I was watching this thing earlier, and a lot of talk shows that actually come on TV, they don't even know what they're doing until they get in that day.
Yeah.
They have no idea what the show's about until they get in that day.
So why should we give y'all a heads up?
Yeah, so I feel like when we come on here and we wing it, we are doing better than a goddamn TV talk show.
Yeah, the hell with them.
Hell with them. At least I kind of knew what I wanted to talk about. I just didn't know which direction I wanted to go with it. Stupid. Anyway, man, we be back here next week, man. It's your boy Black Boy Kitchen right here, Local Arts Movement. Each and every Wednesday on Keep Moving Radio.
Whopper Wednesday.
God bless y'all. Have a good night. Be safe. Take care of one another. And
God bless.